Oh, looks like my transition didn't have any audio. But hello, everybody! It's your wonderful inmates, the cruise ship captain, Chartreuse Fratzy, ever at your service! Oh, geez, I am almost about 30 minutes late to my own stream, but I do have a few stories to tell. Sounded right, head sound? Huh. Okay, well, the reason I was about to say why I'm so late to my own stream is because I had some audio issues. When I was just listening to like some YouTube and whatever, while I was setting up, but then when I went to start up Crits Are Delicious, it was receiving no audio from my side at all. Like, it wasn't showing up on any of my inputs, it wasn't showing up on no matter what devices I selected through, because I have like my headset, I have my speakers and whatever stuff like that, even though the rest of the audio was fine. So then I started testing things, plugging, unplugging wires, everything like that, and nothing was working, to the point to where I just got so confused that I just restarted my computer. And now we're here, to where it's fine, and I didn't hear the transition noise, but if you say it's fine, I'm gonna assume it's fine. So, there we go. But, I'm happy to be here. Today is the 27th of February, which means we are 2 days away, if you're including today and tomorrow, from the end of the month. Which means I've got a lot to talk about going into March, considering con points and everything like that, to put it more solidly through. And also concerning on streaming, too. Because one thing that I will point out, especially so, is that last week, I was having lots and lots of problems when it came to my Live 2D staying on point. Now, I'm assuming at the moment that that, especially so, it just only was due to those missing files I had to revalidate on VTube Studio, like the Steam version, but as a contingency plan, I still have old versions of YouTube Studio, specifically YouTube Studio 1.4, which I am currently using right now. That was before it was ported over to Steam on an official release, so I'm just using an old version, and well, it's tracking me well enough right now. Of course, with the old version, that just means I'm missing out on things like sticky items, configs, whatever, stuff like that, but it's whatever. I'm moving fine enough as is right now, as you can kind of see. So, am I complaining? Not really, I am very happy. I am going to be very, very happy with where I currently sit. So that means I get to stream to y'all with really not that much of a problem, you know? Spark the Watch streak? That's a thing? Only 3? I feel like you've definitely been here for a lot more, Calvin. At the same time, too, like, huh? Only 3 streams? And also, I've never heard of a watch streak being a thing before, so yeah, that's something new. Hello, Owie. As you can see, hopefully, with me running the older version of YouTube Studio, I am still able to fully move. So we are looking at a much brighter, much better Kurt Serve Delicious stream. Well, streams in general, that is. It's just that, let's face, I had to deal with those audio issues. You just came in, you just missed my explanation. I was supposed to start at 8, like I usually do. I'm now starting right 8:26 is when I started, because for whatever reason, my audio borked and wasn't picking up the game no matter what on any device, even though it's picking up all of the other desktop audio just fine. But that's whatever, that's the past. We are here now. We are going back to Marietta, Oklahoma to finish up what we can here. Is I still got, like, what was it, 11 more full days I had to do here? What is pickle? Oh, it's burger day. Yeah, no, I'll save that for later. 12-point menu, Leaning Tower. 12 points. Lasagna, if I did Monsieur's. Chicken breast and egg parm. I could also do marsala. I mean, that's not too hard of a menu to do today. But hope you're doing well, everybody. Hope you're doing well. So yes, what did I do during this past week? Besides going to work, oop, I turned my no board off, I don't know why. Besides going to work and just doing the usual when it comes to my daily life stuff, I went out during the weekend to visit Zoe, who's currently out of town at the moment. So I got to chill out with her along with family and such. And the main thing that we really got to talking about especially was just, you know, past our hanging out was cosplay. And to keep it short, we talked about how when it came to, what's his face? Okay, yeah. End of February is right here. It is 2 days away, which means that if I am currently looking at what MomoCon is, you know, May 25th through 28th, if I remember correctly, if I remember those dates correctly, guess what? February, March, April, May. Well, March, April, May. You can't see that I'm raising my fingers, but I'm raising my fingers. That is only 3 months to get my cosplays in order. And, that is a little bit concerning on my own end. I'm gonna be visiting an online friend soon as well. There you go. Well, to be fair, Zoe was an IRL friend first. She's just out of town for career-related activities right now. I don't know if I want to say too much more, necessarily. I don't know how, I don't remember how much Zoe was really exposed out, but she's out, but I did get to visit her. And just so that, I just got to chill out, and once again, cosplay was on the mind, because with only 3 more months until MomoCon, I really have to kick myself back into higher gear when it comes to planning, and when it comes to working on stuff, because if I do the same thing like I did last year, to where I am just bringing like straight up 7 cosplays, because I'm a madman, yeah, I'm going to want to make sure that I actually have everything together. Because what's our current cosplay schedule? At the very least, I'm going to have 4 cosplays, and I always have to bring new stuff. So, the most that I have on deck right now that I can, you know, confidently say, hey, I finished up pretty well, is Shivers, Splatoon 3. Just, well, let's say base outfit. It's not like I'm, like, doing any Splatfest colors necessarily now. The only thing I have to work on her right now is just keep practicing her makeup, because I really haven't had a good test run yet with doing the eyeshadow and whatever. And then, what's his face? And then I just have to paint the rest of the mask. So that's basically all said and done. Otherwise, my other concrete points that I know for a fact is Fogado from Fire Emblem Engage. Going to doing his casual Somnio outfit, probably. Or one of his Engaged outfits. I don't know which one's going to suit my fancy yet, but I'm going to do one of them. Somewhere along the line. And then, because Iroh Friend Group wants to do a Pokemon Starlight Violet cosplay group, I do love me my Larry, but one of my friends already called dibs on him. So I thought the next best thing I could do is like, okay, let's see who else is going down the line. Well, there's a few characters that have already been taken, but TLDR, I'm gonna be Iono. Who's a what's it? Oh, it's like you're caught in my electro web. Wait, you're caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? I don't know. Whatever. I can't remember her intro off the top of my head. Darn it. Supposed to be here in 3 months. But yeah, I'm going to order an Iono cosplay probably, and I'm thinking about printing out some electric gym badges to hand out to people. You know what sets it going to a massive anime con in main city I'm moving to, but I'm moving to that city in May. I'm doing most of my current ones are male oriented, so I'll probably just buy a female one and wear that as my sole one. That's fair enough. And although once again there's no barriers to cosplay, race, height, age, skin, gender. I understand if it doesn't sit well for like body dysmorphia or so no judging here. I mean, I'm the one dressing up as girls all the time. It's very obvious who I am IRL. Because I am a content creator, not just a VTuber. Which means I need to post out more cosplay pictures in progress. I need to work on some more in progress and actually showcase what I'm doing live to the world. Because otherwise, people do not know how much effort I'm putting into this stuff yet. And to be fair, I have been kind of on a slump because just life stuff and everything. Dress as a girl, looks like a boy. But we'll get on to things. Oh, you have to have 7 prep stations for this? Wait, do I have to have 7 prep stations? Or was that just a suggestion? I need 7 points. Okay, smoothies and pie slices. This is gonna be an easy enough day. Just tell me what you have for cosplaying, whatever, because I am your cosplay resource. Been cosplaying for about 9 years now. Or 8 going on 9 years now. And I'll happily help with whatever advice. I have had to start off my prior male clothing. Fair enough. It's just that I know, like, of course, everybody has different circumstances and, you know, different, like, there are kind of like different standards that they want to adhere to when it, like, comes to representing themselves. So, of course, no judging and no pressure. Especially so, I don't want to put you out of your comfort zone. It's just that at least to me, I'm not gonna let some silly gender conventions limit who I cosplay. I cosplay who I want because they're cute. Simple as that. Doesn't know the same for everybody, and understandably so. Crust, apple, lattice top, and then all the pies will be curd. Crust, cherry, covered. Graham shot whip. Good. Set them out. All right.
I love watching
Graham key. Crust mincemeat covered. Graham coconut. I smoke bananas, strawberries, watermelon, raspberries covered up. I smoke bananas, kiwis, apples, kale covered. Yogurt, ice milk, avocados, kale.
We got this, chef.
Ice lemonade, straw water, apple covered. Yogurt, ice, orange juice, orange, pineapple covered up. What's hit number 5? Ice milk, blueberries, raspberries covered. And then 7, ice, lemonade, watermelon, raspberry, orange, covered up. Good to go. And now we can just slow down. No, I don't make my own cosplays. I just buy pre-made or custom-made online. Yeah, and that's totally fine. There is no limit to people cosplaying. Because the fact is that they still got out of bed and put that costume on. Whether it be homemade or, you know, store-bought. You still went out of your way to cosplay, which is so, like, you are stronger than the U.S. Marines. Smile. I'm just kidding. That's reserved for people who are cosplaying the 4th day of the convention. But going on from that, like, it's just like you're still getting to represent your favorite character or be a massive walking shitpost or just anything of that sort. Quite frankly, there's nothing wrong with that if you don't feel confident or have the time to make your own cosplay. Just do what you can at your own pace and just enjoy the experience first and foremost, especially so. Yeah. Though, at least for me, savant the cosplay I am, it lets me really express my creativity skills, and it lets me, what's his face, really show, really get to leverage and, I say leverage, you really get to leverage and, what am I trying to say here? Make sense of all the exuberant spending I do on my hobbies. Because otherwise, if I wasn't cosplaying, a lot more would be going into like getting art for myself, which honestly I need to treat myself to more. And what's his face? And stream upgrades. So like a better, like maybe like an actual webcam instead of my $8 one that I just use for my Zoom meetings during my school days. You know? Avocado, kale covered up. 7 ice smoked bananas, kiwis, apples, kale covered. 8 ice smoked blueberries, raspberries covered up. Good to go. And then it's just a easy crisp control. I mean, for me, it's just I don't want people to see me as a male. Otherwise, I wouldn't care about top my main characters. I haven't been doing much farther, but I do plan on getting more votes soon. Yeah, there you go. And that, that reason, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Because, at least for me, when I'm playing up my act, necessarily, like, you know, when I'm being myself on stream, as I am right now, a lot of my IRL, well, I say a lot, 99% of my own IRL work comes around. None of my own work, of my own personality just comes around naturally who I am. The other 1% is the times when I actually put on my Sergius Pratsy, but, you know, as much as I do love role-playing, I'm not gonna be, like, I'm not limiting myself necessarily by how I create my content and how I present myself to be. I mean, after all, Chartreuse is unequivocally me, me. In every single way that you look at it, quite frankly. So, there's no mistaking it when I say that I just be however I want on any given day. Now, of course, I could put on the voice and continue that act as much as I want, but am I trying to fool anybody into, hey, this is totally a girl streamer? No, not really. Do I want to get to that point someday? If I actually get around to the vocal lessons and everything like that, I could. But my immersion! Shut up! If you've been watching me long enough, you should know that I immersion break way too much for my own good. This is the streamer that you support. Now you stick by me, or you deal with it, or you get to another person's stream. There's a lot of lovely people in a wonderful group called Guild Force. You might be interested in watching them. Smile. Hot dogs. Pretzel relish. Premium cheese sauce, chili, onions, mustard, ketchup. That is the word. 7 regular cheese, chili, onions, mustard. Good to go. Pie slices are out. What do I need more of? I'll make more pie slices because it would be a little bit annoying to make. I just did pies. Oops. Covered up. New York. Porterhouse. T-bone. Porterhouse. New York City. T-bone steak. New York strip. Everybody just wants that today, huh? Oh, is it necessarily a complaint? No, it just makes my life so easy. Pretzel, onions, mustard, ketchup, premium, regular cheese, relish, ketchup. What the ketchup, Batman? Thank you, Solid JJ. Mustard up, and then more ratatouille. Of a fellow waifu, a fellow social relationship. I feel like I'm just inserting my nationality just to do so. I really don't see how that really factors in unless you're actively seeking somebody Philippine. I don't know why I'm even entertaining this. I'm going to stop myself right here. What immersion? I mean, yes, I don't have roleplay or female streamer in my tags now, do I? No, it's just the game category tags that are really there, and I think I have like Filipino. Okay, yeah, you could search me out by Filipino at the very most, but come on now, people. Let's not stoop down low to just they only liked me because of my nationality. Let's not stoop to that. I feel like I can be entertaining on my own merits, past just because Filipino pride. Even though, very much so, I will gladly take any support I can get from a fellow Pinoy. Smile. Cheese rolls, ketchup. Okay. I need more French fries. French shoestring curly wavy. I don't need as many pie slices now, do I? No, I do. Okay. Vegetable lasagna. New York. Porterhouse. T-bone. I think it's because it actually just states as the only prep menu. item that it actually works, that I've been getting it, and not just a lucky coincidence, because otherwise I wouldn't have gotten it for every single stop now. So I think I was just a little bit of an idiot and totally forgot what I put out on my menu today. Premium and cheese up. Cheese to meet you, cheese and chili. Your cheese, chili, onions, and mustard. Pretzel, cheese, and ketchup. Easy enough. These days are flying by fine. And hello, Rakia. How you doing? You came in with me only 20 minutes into my stream after my technical difficulties, so you actually get to join for almost a full chartreuse stream. And as you can see, my model is working fantastically because I'm using an older version of VTube Studio. Probably a bad idea for me to try to do a power watch less than 2 hours before bed. I mean, knowing you finished most of the levels, so yeah, I don't think you're gonna finish it all in time, but it saves your progress, so it's not really a problem now. This is a menu just full of soups today, huh? I need 15 points. Gumbo, Cinnadon, soup itself is fine. Chowder, and then I could just take it easier, or I could even just do it Mundo, Cotravine, Soto Mayo. Well, I have to do 2 of these, so Borscht and Pan. That'll be easy enough. 9 levels in one sitting. Yeah, I don't know how well you're gonna do that, mate. I don't know how well that's gonna flow through your boat, right, so it might be dangerous. You might just have to cut yourself out right there. I said cut yourself. I cut yourself out of. Taught yourself out of starting it, because I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think you'll be able to finish it in time, I'll be honest with you, mate. Turmeric. Spinach, paneer, heavy cream, onions, diced tomatoes, turmeric. I need menudo, so just get everything going in here. Sotomayon. Onion, spice, lemon, kefir. And then I just need 1 soup. Broth, celery, green beans, oil, chicken, potatoes. Good enough. Now, cabbage, carrots, beets, celery, tomato paste. And so these are easier recipes. They're supposed to be easier recipes with like the 3s and 2s. But the fact that I just don't even know them means I really have to take my time, even though it doesn't seem like I'm going to struggle in complexity with them too much. But I just gotta make sure that, you know, I'm staying on top of myself when it comes to it. Spinach, paneer, heavy, onions, diced tomatoes, turmeric. That's the first recipe. Spinach, paneer, garlic, heavy cream, diced tomatoes, chili, turmeric. No onions. No onions. Copy that. Spinach, paneer, garlic, heavy cream, onions, turmeric. 3. Cabbage, carrots, beets, garlic, potato, tomato paste. 6 is cabbage, carrots, beets, garlic, potato, tomato paste. 5. Spinach, paneer, heavy cream, onions, diced tomatoes, turmeric. Good on that. And then 7. Cabbage, beets, bay leaf, garlic, and tomato paste. Good. Alright, good. Too late started already? Then why'd you even ask it? Why'd you even, like, float it out there as being like, could maybe convince me out of it? Well, mission failed! Very much so! Rosemary, shrimp, green beans, oil, sausages. Cabbage, beets, bay leaf, garlic, tomato paste. Cabbage, carrots, beets, celery, tomato paste. Spinach, paneer, garlic, heavy cream, onions, turmeric. Cabbage, carrots, beets, garlic, potato, tomato paste. Now 5 is spinach, paneer, garlic, heavy cream, diced tomatoes, chili, turmeric, no onions. Copy that. 6. Spinach, paneer, heavy cream, onions, diced tomatoes, chili, and turmeric. Yes, I'm gonna keep saying all of these out loud. Paneer, garlic, cream, tomatoes, chili, turmeric. 7. Cabbage, carrots, beets, celery, tomato paste. 8 is cabbage, carrots, beets, garlic, potatoes, tomato paste. And then finally, number 10 is cabbage, carrots, beets, celery, tomato paste. Okay, good. I have to just keep sounding this out to myself, otherwise this is not gonna fly. Beef, onions, green beans, okra, white spinach, white radish. Good. Then what else do I prepare? Beef broth, celery, green beans, oil, chicken, potatoes. Good on that. Then I'll just see. I'll probably prepare more Cinnadon anyway. That is the works. And let us see. This Menudo. Easy enough. CBL. Good. But getting back, okay, I say that. Concentrate up for a second here, Cruzy. It is the last stop. Getting back to the cosplay talk. So so I know that at least like on the docket for what I can work on right now, or what I'm the most motivated to work on at the moment, is I want to work on getting to cosplay myself. Chartreuse Fratzy, because yes, unfortunately, I am not cute anime girl IRL. Yes, it is very disappointing. I understand. I've disappointed many a fan today with that. If you haven't seen any of my IRL pictures, well, why don't you check them out? I have a bunch of cute selfies and a lot of cosplay progress WIPs, work in progress pictures. Smile. But getting to that, cute anime boy IRL. I'm cute. I'm boy. I'm IRL. I don't know about anime now. But, I really feel the motivation to get to working on Chartreuse Fratzy, Smile, because, well, passion project. And after talking with Zoe and just thinking about more, you know, IRL, talking about, yeah, just more cosplay, identity stuff, she really inspired me more to just get to work for myself, because there's a lot of feasibility and a lot of quick work that I could really easily just do to myself. Here, just like good. Okay, what can I work on? I still have some spare Primogems that were never painted from when I did my Genshin Sucrose cosplay, so I'm just gonna stitch some hairpins on there, and then bada bing bada boom. That's my hair clips. I can just buy a medium length yellow or green, well, yellow lime green chartreuse colored hair wig. If I find any chartreuse lemon limeish wigs, that is an instant cop, and it just has to be mid-length, because otherwise, it is pretty unkempt, besides the ahoge. The ahoge, however you want to call it. So, I can get away with that pretty easily. I just have to watch my bangs, and of course make sure that I have them parting in front of my face. Otherwise, I don't have to style my hair too much, which is a plus, and something I considered very much so when I wanted to cosplay myself. I am working on making a design to 3D print my brooch that I have hanging here from my neck at the moment. Also, I just realized I've had my no board off these entire past few days. Oops. Dressed as the Primogem? I am not going to be that guy now, okay? I'm going to have to do Fiesta soon enough. And Pitgold, aren't I? Okay. Do the easier stuff, at least. Do the easier stuff. And we'll turn on the no board finally now. You are cute IRL, though? Oh, I never doubted that I wasn't cute. Oh! Oh, I can't wait to cosplay myself in a Joe laugh. That'll be an amazing video to get. Oh my goodness gracious. I cannot express how much it makes me laugh to see people so annoyed at me whenever I do my Joe-sama laugh IRL. Like, my friends, like, when I was visiting, like, Zoe and such, and, like, well, yeah, just everybody there was so annoyed at me when I was doing it, and I could not stop laughing because it is, like, I have mastered it. I am my own Ojo-sama, and people just were so done with my shit. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen, I'm telling you. Okay, let's finish the custom orders. Flat and veggie roll bread. 7 is salami and rosemary. That's it. Copy that. Spicy chicken, pickles, top bun. I need to do meat red yours. Meat, pickles, red your bun. 2 is grilled chicken, tomatoes, bacon, Swiss top. Chicken, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, top bun. 3 grilled chicken, Swiss cheese, pickles, top. Save 8. Spicy lettuce, tomatoes, pickles. 5 meat, bacon, cheese, tomatoes, red your bun. Meat, lettuce, tomato, onions, red your bun. I'll get back to talking to you guys after I do all of these, okay? Lettuce, tomatoes, pickles. 9 is grilled chicken, tomato, lettuce, pickles. Okay, at least those are the same. Bacon, tomatoes, pickles, top bun. Chicken, lettuce, tomatoes, top. 6. Grilled chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, pickles. Go. Chicken, pickles. Grilled chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, bacon, Swiss top. Spicy lettuce, bacon, tomatoes, pickles, top. 8 is chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, bacon, Swiss top. 7. Chicken, Swiss, pickles, top. I have to do this for 3 stops. God damn it, dude. Chicken, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, top. Meat, cheese, regular. Chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, pickles, top bun. Chicken, Swiss, pickles. Meat, regular, 3. Chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, pickles, top. 6. Spicy, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles. Chicken, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles. Chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, pickles. Meat, bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, red your bun. 7. Meats, cheese, red your. Grilled chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, pickles. Top bun. Oh god, this is a lot. This is Kefla from Final Fantasy. I don't really have a strong connection to Final Fantasy, and also, like, if I hear Kefla, I think Dragon Ball. Hail, Kefla, whatever. Meat, flattened ham, onion mix, rolled and breaded up. Meat, flattened potato mix, rolled and breaded up. But, okay, yeah, so I can do my brooch. I'm going to look to 3D print my... Oh, what's his face? 3D print my... my potions on my side, because no way am I going to have, like, actual glass hanging from me, especially with how clumsy I am on my own. If I 3D print them, well, it's not going to be too bad at all, because it'll be something that's sturdy enough if I print it at like 100% info. It's easy to paint, and, well, I'm not actually going to be filling those potions now, it's just for show, smile. I mean, the cosplay, the real potions themselves, they are actually high-quality materials that only existed in my world, so I have to preserve them, smile. It's my memories, my only memories of my own world, smile. Speaking of that, okay, well, I'll get on to that topic in just a second here. First, meatballs, cheese, or rosemary bread. I need to get salami, Swiss, white bread. 5 is tomatoes, bee olives, pickles, green onions, green olives, onions, cabbages. Meat, flattened ham, rolled breaded. 7 is meat, flattened potatoes, rolled breaded. Scratch my nose, I'm itchy. Spice, pickles, onion. 9 is meat, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, red or bun. 10 is spicy lettuce, tomatoes, pickles. Go, 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 go. Chicken, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles. 4, chicken, Swiss, pickles. Grilled chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, bacon, Swiss, top bun. Tomato, lettuce, bacon, Swiss, top bun. Bacon, Swiss, top. 8, chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, pickles. Ah! Oh, I missed the... You forgot the pickles, SpongeBob! Ah! I don't want to do this day, man! I hate every burger day. I hate these stupid pickles. Ah! I was 14 orders away from being done with this stupid day.
Good to see you, Chef.
Ah! Okay, whatever. How could you forget the pickles? When you prepare like a million burgers in a row, you're bound to forget like some of your sanity as you prepare this. They're the most important part to any burger. I don't like pickles. I really do not like pickles. They are as important to me as... No, I don't have a good analogy. I was gonna go on like a rant or something, but I just don't like pickles. So they are not important to me at all, okay? White bread. 4 tomatoes, pickles, green olives, ham bits, onions, cabbage. Up. Meat, flattened, mush, rolled, breaded. 7 meat, flattened, ham, rolled, breaded. Chicken pickles. Tomato, lettuce, bacon, Swiss, top. Spicy lettuce, tomatoes, pickles. Bacon Swiss. Tomatoes, bacon Swiss.
Taking care of it, Chef.
Chicken pickles. 5 chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, pickles. I mean, the day is really called pickled. But not every burger has to have pickles on it now, people. Like, look, that's like just a Swiss. This is just a regular ballpark burger. That's actually a Ryan Davis cruisy, specifically. But those ones don't have pickles on them. So, it's not fully pickled. I mean, yes, it can be disingenuous with the amount, with what the order menu is every day, since you can change it up. But it's not always going to be pickled. I am just so tilted over these gosh darn pickles. You're losing your sanity, Cruzy. Bun down, shoe, lettuce, mustard, pickles. No, 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 SpongeBob. You can't be doing that. Okay, slow myself down. Pickles, Swiss, bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, red your. 6, tomatoes, bacon, Swiss. 9, spicy pickles. Meat, pickles, red your, bun. Swiss pickles, meat, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, red your. Prepare more of everything else in the meantime, so I don't have to worry about it. Grilled chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, bacon, Swiss, top bun. Dang, Pickles told you that much? What? When I first started streaming Cut Serve Delicious, I got toted because of bean burgers. Because who the heck has heard of bean burgers otherwise? Like, you have like bean sprouts and then like a veggie burger or whatever, I guess? But I've never had one or other. My hometown doesn't offer them, and I failed so many perfect days of those stupid bean burgers being the bane of my existence. Because unlike most of the recipes in Cut Serve Delicious, those gosh darn bean burgers do not follow the standard conventions of what most of the burgers adhere to when it's bun down, pickles on P, meat on M, or spicy chicken, whatever, regular chicken, next up on, like, S and K. You seen how much I'm stumbling over my words? This is properly tilted me beyond the point of recognition now. Focus up. Lettuce, bacon, tomatoes, pickles. 7. Tomatoes, bacon, Swiss, top. 1. Grilled chicken, Swiss, pickles, top. 5. Meat, bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, regular. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, it very much so is. I feel like I have full authority to go off on this stupid rant. Because, like, maybe it's a delicacy, but I've never had the chance to try it. Even though a lot of people are like, oh, don't shame it because you haven't tried it back when I first started mulling over it. What do you mean? I have no way to try it. Meat flattened, veggie, roll, breaded. 4. Tomatoes, be olives, pickles, green, ham, bits, onions, cabbage. Go. 7. Tomatoes, be olives, pickles, green olives, ham, onions, cabbage. God, everything's going. Chicken, tomatoes, bacon, Swiss, top. Chicken, lettuce, bacon, tomato, pickles, top. Chicken, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles. 2. Chicken, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles. 8. Meats, cheese, regular. Go. 6. Cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, top. Meat, bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, regular. Grilled chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, pickles, regular. Chicken, pickles, top. Meats, regular. Grilled chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, pickles, top. Meat, regular. 9. Meats, regular. 6. Meat, pickles, regular bun. Meat, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, regular bun. So glad that was a ballpark burger because I did fat finger. They're on T. Chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, bacon, Swiss, top. Chicken, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles. Grilled chicken, tomatoes, bacon, Swiss, top bun. Chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, bacon, Swiss, top bun. 5. Tomatoes, bacon, Swiss, top. 4. Chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, bacon, Swiss, top. 10. Chicken, tomatoes, bacon, Swiss, top. It's done! It's done! Stupid burger days! Get that out of here! Also, my VTube model just froze on me. That's not the best. Let me reboot my app.
I never doubted you for a second.
Oh. I'm gonna take a sip of water as I let this reboot. So once again, am I properly tilted off the earth right now? Yes, very much so. Okay. Hide VTube Studio for 2 seconds, Druzy. We are going to reboot your function. Okay. I am going to hit connect to the server. Come on now, VTube Studio. You can do it. You can do it. You can find it. Come on, VTube Studio. Be nice to me. Please be nice. You know you want to be nice. Okay, I know what the problem is right now though. Because I use my phone. Man, a lot of it could be solved by just going to desktop. Smile. I don't have the webcam for it. So I'm using my phone. For whatever reason, VTube Studio gets really cross with me if I try to use it when I'm on LTE. So if my phone disconnects and goes from Wi-Fi to using my data, it just stops sending updates to the VTube Studio app on desktop. Now, why exactly does this happen? Dude, how'd you find out? I'll be honest with you. But fact is that it is a problem, but it is a known problem that I can fix. I can fix her. Alright, come on now. Come on now, VTube Studio. You want to work. Why aren't you connecting? Okay, now this is a little bit of a pain. Well, as I wait for it to reboot, Fried Fantasy. What is Fried Fantasy? I just need 9 points. Pizza slices, lasagna, easy enough. French fries are super darn easy. Churros, why not? And I just need 4 foods, okay? Well, I think that'll round out my menu pretty nice and easy enough, don't you think, Crazy? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Talking to myself. Again. Okay. Go online. Reboot. Ah! That was easy. Well, hit the staples button. That was easy. I just had to relaunch my VTube studio, and we are back in action, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I mean, I'm saying that. I didn't even turn stream off this time. Make it through one single stream without technical difficulty challenge? Very hard? Almost impossible? Ish. Yeah, we're getting there. Alright, so this should be an easy enough menu, I say hopefully. Pizza by the slice is the hardest food that we have on here. So that means it shouldn't be that bad. It shouldn't be that bad to do, yeah? There we go.
Hello,
Go,
Chef.
go.
Good luck today.
Alright, so does anybody remember what I was talking about before I got stunlocked on the burgers?
Hang on.
Was I still talking about my cosplay? So I think if I was talking about myself, like if I was talking about cosplay, it might have been like how I'm gonna make each of my parts. And then I just, once again, I got tilted because I forgot the pickles and one single gosh darn thing. S potato, dunk the samosa. Churros, dunk them all. Gotta dunk them all! Did anybody see the news on Pokemon, by the way? Specifically, Pokemon Sleep and Scarlet Violet DLC? Smile?
We are
Something
near the
cosplay related? It
next
was
stop.
okay. I'm going to assume I'm still talking about what other parts I need to cosplay for myself, which means I am. So I already covered that I can 3D print the brooch. I'm gonna 3D print my potions as well. So the next things that come down on the list of priorities is I am going to go fabric shopping soon enough to be able to make my shawl. Then I'm also going to get the help of Zoe and other friends to help me make
Keep up the good work.
kind of like my tunic or so. Probably gonna be Cherry, because with the Breath of the Wild stuff that they've done before, I should be able to ping her and have me help her with that, especially, you know, with how weird it is. I'll just have to buy myself the corset part, probably, and then of course I have a black belt, so it's not like that's gonna be a problem to acquire at all anyway. But it really just comes to putting it all together, of course, and let's see here. Gray socks, easy enough. As stylish as it is though, why the heck did I give myself white boots? Do you know how hard it is to find a good pair of boots? Like, thrifty-wise, if you're looking at, you know, like a secondhand store, or you're going thrift shopping, there are never any good boots. I'm going to have to just straight up buy some white boots and then implant my little, like, wind design on there, which, wow, it doesn't sound bad necessarily. It's not hard. I just have to, you know, go online and probably buy one. It's going to be expensive because all white boots are, like, always super gosh darn designer and crap. And that's going to take a chunk out of my wallet. I don't want to take a chunk out of my wallet. It's going to hurt. Get boots and a bottle of whiteout. That is going to, like, okay. I'm going to jump past the leap of logic in the fact that I'm entertaining that suggestion to the point of even thinking about using whiteout. Do you know how easy that's going to chip? No, you are going to take 3 steps up a flight of stairs, and you are going to have that chipped all over. That is so bad. Not gonna lie, it's cool as Scarlet Violet, which I'm not entirely sure if I want to get it or not. I mean, it's a seasonal Pokemon game. I, myself, actually never got around to getting it, but I've watched my fair share of playthroughs, so I can, of course, tell you about the plot and everything like that. And as well as, you know, that is my brand market research, so I'm gonna be, haha, your favorite Electrocharge streamer. I've caught you in my Electro Web. Who's a what's it? I don't know. Gods. Yeah, story and gameplay looks good. I mean, if you get past all the bugs and whatever, a lot of people, of course, have praised it as it's probably one of the best Pokemon, like modern-day Pokemon to date. if you don't think about any of the buds, especially if you're one of the people that got it unreleased, it is amazing. All three stories blend very well together, and well, you know, content. It's very freeform in how you tackle those stories, and it just, yeah, it's just a very fulfilling Pokemon experience. Now, does that excuse all the buds that came out on release with it? Oh, definitely not. Did that mar the experience of other people? Definitely so. At the end of the day, if you're a Pokemon fan, yeah, you should definitely get it. It's just that at the time, I just didn't have the money for it, and also college graduation was kind of on the cards for me. So because of that, things weren't necessarily in it for me right now. And now, I'm just kind of like, I've watched enough on it. I'm not going to get the same fulfillment. Concerns me, though. Are those fixed yet? No, I have not covered enough of it. I mean, chances are they probably fit like a good amount of them, but not all of them. To be honest here, though, you know, like I'ma just be real with you on that, but we'll still see how things go on, yeah. Yeah, same, and yeah, I mean, it's like. What's your level of a Pokemon fan? If you really do enjoy the games, you're going to enjoy them all regardless of what's his face. Regardless of all the buds. Now, are they going to annoy you during the entire experience? Oh, definitely so. I am not doubting that at all. But when it comes to, at the very least, it's not going to be the worst thing ever. You're not sitting through, you know, like, oh, this has got to be the worst video game of all time. Watch too many people play it. I bought every game. And we put a Boothroyd Gold Silver. Yeah. So it's like if it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. Simple as that.
Ready to go.
Okay. Brisket, BIS, chimichangas, get those going. Sopapillas, I'm gonna have sopapillas. I hate preparing sopapillas. They're an easier food, but I still hate preparing them. Potatoes, mash them, stir them, stick them in stew. Tea salad, tomatoes, and corn. Too much of a time sink for me, but I like learning the Pokemon names. Yeah, that's the thing that I feel with Pokemon. Pokemon, especially like for my own, like when it comes to my ability to hold down the fort on my own time and productivity. Pokemon would sink so much of my time, especially with how crunched I already am in my just normal day-to-day activities. And considering how, you know, especially so, even if I did want to stream it, for instance, with how cramped my time is for streaming, yeah, I'm streaming about 4, maybe 5 days of the week if I do decide to stream on Sundays. That still is, okay, ground meat oil, hold on. I just want to make sure I'm not messing things up. Those flattened ground meat, cold, buttered. Run up to hit 6, dill flattened crab cheese, cold and buttered up. 7 is burrito. Beef chicken oil. Then I look at ground meat, lettuce, tomato, onion. There we go. Sopapillas, chili, queso, blot, sour cream. I'm gonna have to hit ground meat, black beans, brown rice, queso, sour cream, wrap, and folded. Sopapillas, chimney, queso, guat, sour cream, chimney, red, guat, sour cream. 6 is sopapilla. Chimney, queso, guat, sour cream, and then 7 is burrito. Beef, chicken, brown rice, cheese, mozz, queso, wrap, folded. Sopapillas. I'm glad I turned down the holding station so I don't have to stress too much. More sopapillas to get out. Copy that. Yeah, it's weird. Designs are awesome. Names are not much of designs. Except for the future Paradox mons, they suck. I mean, yeah, I was about to say, it's like everything being iron really sucks. That's like, it's not creative at all. When you have, you know, like, yeah, when you have the past Paradox, those are so much cooler. But I will say, I am biased towards future just because you have iron hands. That is actual full mimetic material. To just actually get swapped around by, you're gonna catch these iron hands, lad. Put them up. I can't get past that. And for that, Violet has my fit. Smile. Beef fajita, cheese, mozz, queso, lime, wrap, folded. Get the sopapillas already out here. Chicken fajita, diced onions, brown rice, cheese, lettuce, peppers, fire sauce, wrap, folded. Sopapilla, chimney, Shimmy red, guac. You are 7. Shimmy red, guac. Sopapillas going out, all of these, and then I look at shimmy green, shimmy queso, sopapillas, and then shimmy red. Good. Now I just need a little bit more on the shimmy side of things, and then a good amount more on the churro side of things. Good, 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 good. Now I need ground meat and oil. You are beef chicken and oil. 3 is ground meat. 4 is beef chicken. 5, oil ground meat. 6, oil brisket. 7 is dough flattened with crab and cheese. Okay, ground meat, diced onions, diced tomatoes, lettuce, sour cream wrapped and folded. You are beef chicken, cheese, diced tomatoes, lettuce, fire sauce wrapped and folded. Then I looked at ground meat, diced onions, white rice, cheese, diced tomatoes, lettuce, sour cream wrapped and folded. Get the sopapillas going out. Ground meat and mozz. 4. Black beans, diced onions, corn chips, white rice, cheese, diced tomatoes, lettuce, queso, fire sauce wrapped, folded. Get these going out here, please. Shimmy green, guac. 7. Shimmy. 6 before you burn. Perfect. Brisket and corn. Thank the gods. I saved that. Shimmy queso guac. Shimmy. Shimmy green guac. Shimmy queso. You are 7. Shimmy queso guac. Shimmy red. And hopefully, I just don't fat finger anything from this point onwards. Smile. Shimmy. Shimmy. Shimmy red guac. 7. Shimmy. 6. Sophia. Easy enough. Thank goodness. The Wonder Woman. I mean, Violet also has the more appealing legendary to me. Yeah, no. Everybody got the Violet legendary so much more. All those shelf memes of just, hey, all the plushies, and guess which one sold out versus which one didn't. Oof. That is a very, very funny haha, and also an oof right there today. But getting back to it. I just didn't get Star Wars Violet just because I watched too many people play it at the time, and so past that, I'm just now like, it's there. It certainly is there, but I don't think I'd be able to spare much of the time myself to really want to do it anymore, you know? Okay, I need to get 9 points. In that case, then, I can do empanadas, it's fine. Waffles are fine enough. Then I can do, like, pot pie and egg fouillon. I'm inspired towards purple and lightning. Electric is my favorite type. Fair. At least like when it comes to choosing a starter, I'm water type all the way, always. But if I were to ever be like an Elite Four member, I really don't know what my favorite type of Pokemon is. Because like, I'm not basic, hey, I like Eevee person. I like base Eevee the most. I am a certified Eevee lover over here. Does that mean I'd be a normal type gym leader or a normal type of Elite Four? Not necessarily, but if I were to go in, you know, like if I were to be like a gym leader Elite Four member, you know, a specialist in a way, if I was a Pokemon character, I guess I'd have to be like Jihili from Sun and Moon, because if you don't remember, Jihili was a Gopher who was a flying type specialist. Because, you know, you're on the green and everything like that, or so, I guess. I don't know. I'm guessing that's her connection. At least if I remember correctly, that was her connection. So, me being a wind mage, I kind of feel like that's kind of in the cards for me to be a flying type. To be more on flying types in that case then. But, I don't have any other stronger connection necessarily. Stallions. Get more Munchers out, and then it's just the pot pies going. Graham, key lime. I am going to prepare more Munchers in case I feel, and then I'll just see what everything else holds. The modern type Sip and Gen 2 just Cyndaquil is based. Honestly, that's fair. On Gen 7, and it's grass types with 2 cool in those games. I mean, what? Understandable, have a very nice day. At the same time, when it comes to me, I am loyal to a big fault when it comes to choosing my starters. I am water type all the way, no matter if I do like another one better. Water types, baby. Woo! Stallions point shrimp. I need to get the waffles going. Eggs, green peppers, sprouts, mushrooms, onions, scallions, pork shrimp. That is the words. You are waffled in blueberry. 4. Dough flattened, chicken, folded and buttered up. 8. Get the waffles going, and you are waffles in maple. Shepherd's pie is creamy, corn, carrots, broccoli, celery, green beans, peas, and covered up. More waffles need to start going out, so your waffles and strawberry, my good sir. Then, that is creamy sauce, corn, chicken, carrots, celery, covered up. And then 9 is creamy corn, chicken, carrots, broccoli, celery, green beans, peas, pork covered. Okay, no, that's just the word. Support of waffles and maple. Then I'll prepare some chicken strips. And just honestly do one more pass of everything in. First, rhubarb. Oh, that is tough. Cost I'm unsure it's about to go bad anyway. I'd switch around, tried a bit of most of it water type starters across the kids, and not too loyal to water type starters. That's fair. I mean, that's the only type I'm really gonna be loyal to Amon or like Amon type. Because once again, otherwise I'm really not that specialized.
Food truck incoming.
I mean, I'm very much so a casual Pokemon gamer. So I've never been too much about, you know, oh, having to have myself, like, having to have the perfect team composition and everything or so. I'm just using who I like and who fits me. So, like, I've always kept my starters in most of my, like, endgame parties just because I can. I'm usually using the new mons that come around. So, when it comes to, like, Sword and Shield, I kept my Wooloo, for instance, that I named Jenny after that old fluffball that is Jenny, Fire Emblem Shadows. What do you mean I failed something? Hello? What order did I get wrong?
Show me what you got.
Let's have to electric type Pokemon with my team. Fair enough. What did I mess up? Huh? Okay, now I put Peach instead of Pumpkin right there, so I will apologize to you, sir. Egg-based, green pepper, bean sprouts, mushrooms, onions, scallions, pork. Dough flattened, pork, fold, buttered up. Get the eggs going, get the strips going, dough flattened potato. Oh, I hit pork. Oh, I did mess that one up. I know how I messed that time. Even though I have coverage, matchup protect against what is weak to electric. I mean, yeah. Once again, I am like, I really do admire the PokeTubers for being able to just like think it all out, and like the people who play Pokemon Showdown, for instance, or so. It's like, hey, look, that's your own league. It's like when I'm watching the chess streamers. I have no idea how the heck they're actually so gosh darn ahead of us all in all of their thoughts, minds, and processes. But my goodness, I have so much respect for you. I'd never be able to get to that point, you know? Chicken strips going out. We're good otherwise. What these start preparing. Waffles closed up. 7 is going to be creamy sauce. Corn, carrots, broccoli, celery, green beans, peas, covered up. Need to hit 5. Waffles and blueberry. 6 is waffles and maple. Good. Chicken strips are going to go out. More Monsters are going to go out. And then I'll probably toss the strips. Get another thing of pie. I baked you a pie. Oh boy, what flavor? Pie flavor. Old internet jokes, crazy. That is an old Asdiff movie. Asdiff, ASDF.
Amazing work, Chef.
However you want to call it. Which side are you on? Chicken strips. Pork, folded and buttered. It's muffin time. Oh, I feel old. Okay, O for potatoes, not P for potatoes. Creamy corn. Okay, this is just the works. Potatoes and covered up. You are just dry waffles, yes, sir. You are the works.
Ready?
Easy enough. Get the waffles going for us, please. It is egg-based, green peppers, bean sprouts, mushrooms, onions, scallions. Straight up, dough, flattened, chicken, fold, and buttered. 9 is egg-based, green peppers, bean sprouts, mushrooms, onions, scallions, and pork. Good to go. Now 7 is waffles and strawberry. 8 is waffles dried up. Now we keep this going onwards. Yes, everything serves out. Thank you, Cleaver Autoserve. Ice slices, crust, rhubarb, Lotus top. Now, do I need anything? Not necessarily.
Congratulations.
We are pretty good. And I'm back to where I was before. Spicy chicken fold and buttered up. Let's do that. Creamy sauce, corn, chicken, carrots, celery, covered. Go. Creamy sauce, corn, chicken, carrots, celery, covered up. Good. 4. Egg-based green peppers, bean sprouts, mushrooms,
We're almost
onions,
there.
scallion, and shrimp. And then 5 creamy corn, carrots, broccoli, celery, green beans, peas, cover it up. Good. Creamy sauce, corn, chicken, carrots, broccoli, celery, green beans, peas, potatoes covered. You are just the works. Okay, that's simple enough. Creamy corn, carrots, broccoli, celery, green beans, peas, covered. Good.
Taking care of it, chef.
Good. Then I can just get to, once again, auto-serving everything out. And preparing the next batch for the last stop. Good. Graham, chalk, whip. Toss the scripts out because they're already looking to go bad. Toss these out. Just see what's next. And then I'll just spot if I do need an order of lunchers. No, I do not, but I'm bored, so we will just prepare it anyway. Waste the food, wasting the ingredients in the kitchen. Creamy corn, carrots, broccoli, celery, green beans, peas. Cover it up. Egg-based green peppers, sprouts, mushrooms, onions, scallion, pork. Green dough flattened, vegetable fold, buttered up. Get the waffles going, and then 7 dough flattened. O for potatoes, not P for potatoes. Number 4,
Chef.
the worts, beet, CEP, potatoes, and cover it up. And then I need to hit 5. Egg-based green peppers, bean sprouts, mushrooms, onions, scallions. Good. Now number 6 is waffles and blueberry. And I just have to wait. Oh, baby! Do I feel much better about this day? Yes, I do. I very much so do. Thank goodness. Just wait for these, put them out. A 180 combo, and that is another day done. Ah, it was good, man. It was good.
Well, chef, good job. Couple of notes.
My first note, I'm proud of you.
50%
That's a
clean?
terrible
What are you
note.
even doing here? I'm just
It was a
doing some of the
heartfelt
new
note,
ones.
That's why
Alright, one
it's
of the new ones then, right? Yeah? Alright, Tomb Raider or the Final Fantasy, one of the DLC ones. Or Croft DLC, yeah, Tomb Raider. Okay,
So,
I
where
can
to
skip
next?
this cutscene, because we already did the
going
campaign,
into-
Smile. Now, with that, if I could direct the attention of everybody watching right now, we are through with Marietta, Oklahoma. That is city number 5 of 12. Ah. I am so happy with that. I am very happy with my progress tonight. And from there, I am going to take a restroom break. I'll still go on for probably another hour. Go like till like 10:30 or so. I'll see how I want to go. And then I will call it a night then. So I'll be right back, everybody. Hello, everybody. I am back. Said just used the restroom, got a little bit of water, and I am doing good. So, let's keep this moving. We are going to Midland, Texas. I am at 251 out of 387 medals right now, which makes me very, very happy. And I'll just see what I have to do here. That is a lot of sobers, which does not make me happy at all. I'm going to have to work my way through all of these, huh? Alright, let's see what might be easy enough here. Well, I'll try to do this in order. Dance Party 2018. Okay, I can get away with... Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be now, looking at it. Fried seafood's easy, fried chicken's easy, creme brulee's easy enough, honestly. Let's stick it with this menu. But, going back to what we were talking about with Pokemon, funny enough, like, one of the last Pokemon games that I did play, or rather, like, Pokemon-S games, it wasn't actually Pokemon, but it was a Touhou Puppet Dance. It's like on my own time, which is its own bundle of beans of, you know, I get, like, you're talking dolls, puppets, however you want to put it in that way or so. It's its own Pokemon, it's its own, you know, Touhou Pokemon spin-off. And that is that sense its own types, its own, like, using all Touhou characters and everything like that or so. It's just something I've always been playing. I say always, but I've played back when I got it on, back when I downloaded it from, ah, shoot, I burned the Tramboy. I thought it was going to be easy, Smile.
A great
Which
day.
area are we on now? Texas. I don't remember where in Texas, but we're in Texas. It's on sale, I might get it. Is it on, like, you know, is it on, what's his face? On Steam? Question mark? I don't think it was on Steam, or if it was, I'd have to take a look. But it's got its own amount of, it's got just a good ass amount of content. It comes with its own, yeah, it comes with its like own like full system of like breathing, of shinies, variants of like post-game content and everything like that or so. It is its own fully fledged game in all of its entirety, and very much so. You should, like, if you are a Pokemon enjoyer, you should look into it, or a Touhou enjoyer. Smile. I mean, even if you don't know the series, you can't get away with it enough. It's just cute anime girls instead of mons battling. Of course, Smile. Is that a downside? For some people, it definitely will be. But let's not get into the little idiosyncrasies. I'm just a Touhou nut, so that's what I get away with in liking. Mayo asparagus roll, cut right up. Let's just go ahead and start preparing everything else out. So Chesters. Kachipuchiri, and then more pig's blood cakes. Good. Math roll is THBS. I need 4 clams. Coming right up. You are an albacore. Yes, sir. Another albacore coming right up. And then... Ah! Fuck! I just hit 4 instead of 5. This shouldn't even be a hard
You
day.
picking? I'll do the
Where can you get that one? I'll DM you after. I want to see what's going to happen with that last Pal World game. Huh? Also, I just realized I did not have no board up. Fix that. It is fixed, Scroozy. Good. It's a good thing I failed that then. It was actually tactical throwing, so I could get the no board up as I reset the day, everybody. Totally intended. Totally intended. 4 hush puppies. I need to get 50 chicada, so get these going. Plus, kasumi, coriander, chili, turmeric. Sushi, carrot, shrimp, asparagus, tuna roll, cut right up. Get this going, and then pig's blood cakes. Pig's blood cakes are going out. 4 drumsticks. Copy that. You are a mackerel that is needed. Now we get the creme brulee. Good to go. 1, 2, 3. Good. And I will take a look at that redeem once I finish this day here, okay? White rice, sesame, avocado, salmon, mayo rolled and cut right up. We need more pig's blood cakes? Probably so. Silver hair, copy that, will do. I will do that after this day. Pokemon but with guns? Huh?
We are nearing the next stop.
Okay, like I'm thinking about the Pokemon Direct. Am I missing on something here? The Poke Presents. We got Pokemon Sweep. We got DLC for Scarlet Violet. Am I missing something here, or am I just stupid? Hold on. 3 thighs, a breast, Dunkruff. Dunkro now. Let's just go ahead, prepare more for the future. Sesame, cumin, coriander, turmeric. I put red chili by accident. That is a big mistake. Again, tomato base, chicken, cream, green peppers, honey. Turmeric, coriander, red chili, turmeric. There we go. That's much better. Now, what do I need?
Solid.
DSC and then a BPC. Good. Tilapia. Then we go 4 thighs. Dunk you up. Sorry, I just had to tap out to respond to a DM. My God! My phone hit the floor! It fell off my stand. Okay, no, we're good. We are good. Give me 1 second here, everybody. A cruisie has fallen into the lake in Lojo City. Technical difficulties for the moment then? Yeah, no, this one's on me, Chief. I have to restart my VTube Studio because it just broke things, smile. In the meantime, then, I'll put Windbreaker on, and I will get your redeem going, Owie, okay? Oops, I'm sorry! I broke everything! You broke your... heads up, you broke your poor little cruisie. What are you gonna do now, people? Tad's mind break. Don't even think about a cruisie. Stop yourself right there. Okay, let me see. Silver hair in my green eyes. Copy that. Hey, it's a good Tad. Alright, okay, a good joke with the Tad. Is it a good Tad? Okay, that's subjective, and I should probably not answer that on stream at all, people. Let's not do that. Oh, cruisie, your degeneracy is showing. Not really. I honestly can't recall too much if I really did see too much. If I really have read or watched much. I mean, I'm honestly, I am way, by far, not lewd at all compared to a lot of us in Gale Force here. I mean, you have to look at the chats that pop off there. But, look, I am all good now, and silverish hair. There you go, everybody. Enjoy. Now, if I go at the Crits Are Delicious, what was I doing? 3 thighs and a breast. Dunk it up. Clam calamari, 2 hush puppies. Dunk. Dude, I will be honest. I have put myself through this, through the actual ringer, and I am so disoriented right now. Pausing in the middle of a Crits Are Delicious and just putting myself back in the kitchen. I feel like the Mr. Krabs meme, right, sitting at the Pretty Patty stand, to where he's just looking around all confused. Because I am so discombobulated. I was like, wait, I'm preparing drumsticks again? Question mark? Yeah. No, we're still good. Okay. Gachipuri. Get that out. Sushi. White rice, sesame, salmon, crab, rolled, cut right up. I need to get batter going. You are 4 drumsticks. Good. Thigh, drumsticks, breast, dunked up. Thigh, breast, dunked up. 5 battered. And then I need more chicken toccata. 1, 2, 3. 6 battered up. 7 is going to be 1 calamari incantation. 1, 2, 3. Good on that. I'm looking at an albacore that I need to prepare. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now I hit 9. That is 4 clams to be done. 8 is 3 thighs and a drumstick to be done. And then whichever sells out first, that's what I use to prepare the chicken. Tomato, KCG. Now, Tatsumi, cumin, coriander. Oh, it's just everything. Okay, good. Easy money day, baby! It's pretty hard to tell that on stream. I mean, to be honest, I was surprised to know you had any sort of lewdness. It's pretty hard to tell that on stream. Then again, I do hang around Teaser a lot. Well, for starters, I am dating a dark elf, and her degenerate side very much so shows up a lot. Now, is it a problem? I mean, I don't have a problem. I'm the one that's in love with her. Getting on to that otherwise, though, when it comes to, like,
Wow.
yeah, I mean,
pretty
it's not
darn
like I'm asexual now, or rather, like, I mean, that's the wrong thing to say. I'm actively dating. It's not that I'm not lewd, but first and foremost, we are professional on stream, everybody. You stay professional on stream. Simple as that, okay? I know my wife is an exhibitionist and everything on those metrics, but like, come on now. I am not going to be one of those people, and that's mostly just it's my brand. Yeah, I could make. I'm not against making lewd jokes at all. It's not like I am. Yeah, the 1000%. I am pure innocent Cruzy who could never do a single thing like that in my life. No, that's not me. I'll crack a joke every now and then, but I don't want that to be known as my brand. Because one, I feel like especially so with me having muted a lot of words on Twitter. And whenever you see, you know, hashtag LewdTubers like trending or so, dude, it's never good. I'll be honest. There's so much darn drama that goes on all the time. Like, LewdTubers, I feel bad for you, but at the same time, like, holy crap, y'all have the worst rap attracted to you. From how much bad faith actors and just how many, you know. There's a drama. I have banned the word drama on my timeline, and for a very good reason. I do not want to deal with that crap showing up. But I see so many people whose brand is just so lewd. Is that a problem? Maybe it's just because a lot of the friends that I follow or like a lot of Gale Force members are lewder. It's a problem necessarily. Well, to me, I'm just more like, do I need really right in front of my timeline? I don't necessarily need to see this every day now. And it just annoyed me. And also, once again, I am not the biggest lewdest person around there. A lot more people can capitalize on that more. And quite frankly, as a business opportunity, I could capitalize more lewds and shit and whatever. I mean, I am literally, haha, I could really just become a lewd voice actor and probably make $1 trillion. No, I messed something up. I'd make $1 trillion by voicing in some hentai or whatever. And honestly, if people wanted my voice, I mean, hey, I'm not gonna say no. I'm putting myself out there on a limb because, hey, I am a business student and I'll gladly sell myself out if it means making money. I've sold my soul, Jojo. I'm a business student. There is no soul left in me. It was sold out long ago before we first met anyway. But once again, it's not my primary interest, and because of that, I just don't trend towards that at all. New York strip. Does that mean that I'm adverse to it? Not really. It's just that I don't prioritize it as a point of my personality, my postings, or my stream. It doesn't get any simpler than that. It's not my brand or what I want to make myself off of. So at least when it comes to the majority of my tweets or whatever, you're not gonna catch me liking, retweeting, following like any lewd accounts or so necessarily. And also just my drive for all of that stuff, I would say it very much so is a lot lower than what you could consider is based on contemporary internet or like the company that we keep. Because holy crap, when not safe for work chat pops off, y'all are filthy with how degenerate you are. The first ever Filipino hentai, the Nut Chat. It's the Nut Chat. It's the Nut Chat. It's the Nut Chat. Oh god, that is a throwback. God, the Nut Chat. I'm DJ and Gremlin whenever I want to be, not me. I wouldn't call myself a LewdTuber as my main thing. That can be lewd at times. Yes, but the thing is that I'm going to break some very sad truths to you, even though it's really not breaking, and I'm just telling the face value. And also, you probably wouldn't mind. It's not that I'm offending you. I'm reading into the semantics too much here. But especially so, people will latch on to labels all the time on the internet anyway, and they will immediately, you know, call that out as your personality, or just anything onwards with that. I mean, the biggest disconnect I see all the time, especially so in the VTubing sphere, which is really drama for the unnecessary need of drama, is indies versus corporate VTubers. Even if there's somebody cool or so that you follow and that you want to promote to other people or so, I know some VTuber or contemporary VTubers. Some are friends, some are not. That literally just go, oh, it's like, who are they? Whatever. Or it's like, if they ask, who are they? And I'm just like, oh, they're from like the new like Niji Sanji English branch or whatever. It's like, I don't watch corporate VTubers, so I'm not gonna do anything with that. And you know, that's immediately going to turn them off from their streams. Or from following streams and everything like that. I don't know anything to do with Silver Ale, considering, you know, all of the Hogwarts Legacy stuff, and quite frankly, we are going to keep those kinds of politics off my stream. Mostly because it is not my place to talk, because I am very much so willfully ignorant, and because I just don't want to talk in politics at all on my stream. These are my fun zones to keep away from the real world stuff like that, and we very much so will continue to do so. But I just remember, like, seeing a lot of dogpiling news, retweets, everything like that, and I saw a lot of people talking about, it's like, oh, the trans VTuber or something like that or so, or trans promoting. I'm like, I know that she, like, her hair is just that, you know, pastel, you know, blue and pink or so, but I don't know anything about Silver Ale. If she, if she's very much so outspoken about trans rights and everything like that or so. I mean, there's probably an easy way to just find out if I look it up or so. The fact is that I see the labels getting thrown around, and if I was just if I'm ignorant on the outside looking in, which I very much so am to her content, that's just like one label that has been used by a lot of people that I've seen when talking about her. Ignorant or not, I have no idea how to identify her other than, oh yeah, she's the one with the, you know, those kinds of trans toys, which is part of the shoujo. Corporate, and maybe, you know, trans supporter, which of course I don't want to get the internet riled up for politics reasons, but let's stop ourselves right here, Cruzy, and let's just turn back to my original point here before I keep stunlocking myself on this conversation. People will attach labels to you, whether you like it or not, and because of that, it still just is like, you know, that worry about when it comes to your content and everything or so. Am I worried about, you know, oh, I'm impure, I retweeted one weird thing and I'll never see the light of day again? No, not really. It's just that, you know, it's not my main focus. And yeah, like you say, right there, you are YouTuber technically, but it's not your main focus. Exactly so. You are the train conductor. The train is leaving the station for your next stream, smile, and everything like that. I don't remember your greeting. I am not the biggest SIMP banned word on Twitch for you. I'm sorry, I don't know all of your greetings. I am not a good oishi to you. But, like, it's not your main content, smile, and it can just be kept as simple as that. Alright, I see you, make sure I put the butter on there that time, and I did not fail the day, thank God. It goes something like that. Look, I tried. I tried, smile. But it's just how things go always, with just labels, with finding your identity and everything like that. And because of that, you just have to, you know, make sure you're cognizant of, if you're going to say something, if you're going to tweet something, it's going to stay on there and people can and will remember you for that now, yeah? So just be smart, people. My VTube studio just stopped for a second there. But I'm not going to police you how you want to live your life, how you want to tweet your content and everything like that. Just, you know, once again, do what you want. Alright, belt loosener, what are you? Easier stuff, lasagna, scissor, and apple pie, and then I can really just make it as easy as possible. Borscht, tuturi, everything like that. I'm aware, I just don't care, and now I'm not gonna do something dumb. Yeah, and that is very fair. Considering how, oh god, there's another drama that I saw, but I'm gonna stop myself on drama concerning not safe for work stuff, and we're just gonna go back to
the main point at hand here. Just enjoy yourself, know what content you want to provide, and just be confident in it. Smile. It doesn't get any simpler than that now. Get the student apple pie. Cabbage, carrots, beets, garlic, potatoes, tomato paste, meat, NEAPC. NEAPC 5. Cabbage, carrots, beets, garlic, potatoes, tomato paste. I need to get everything else out. So, get the turkey legs going, get the lasagna, PSCR. I need to get BPC going. BPC, turkey legs, go on out please, and then dot puncher filled. Cabbage, carrots, beets, celery, tomato paste. Cabbage, beets, bay leaf, garlic, tomato paste. TBIA. I still haven't gotten over the sizzle and apple pie last time I failed, y'all, but I feel like I can at least do this one. I can do it fine after my trauma all this time. Smile. PBIA. Just slow myself down and make sure I'm hitting all 4 keys. That is PBIA. And not missing a beat, Cruzy. It doesn't get any simpler than that, yeah? Good. Now, let's see what I need to prepare next. Only more wasabi, really. PSCR. I'll just prepare the apple pie in case. Cabbage, carrots, beets, celery, tomato paste. Cabbage, carrots, beets, celery, tomato paste. 2 trees, easy enough. Cabbage, carrots, beets, garlic, potatoes, tomato paste up. 5 is cabbage, carrots, beets, garlic, potatoes, tomato paste. I still have to say it out because I don't want to be missing a single beat on that. Jerk chicken is KGM. We're good on that. Try to stay away from drama as much as I can. Not entirely unavoidable though, and definitely so. Like, it will happen, but the fact is that, like, with the internet meta, and with just how people are, and who's to blame them now? It is the internet, but it feels like everybody's got to have their leg into every single pie, into every single crumb of information that comes out about them. Like, I say about them, like, about everything when it comes to drama, when it comes to current events and everything like that. And that's not bad. It's people being interconnected to what's going on the internet. But I'm just sick of seeing it, dude. There's a reason why I stopped watching the news, because it's all just politics, disaster, you know, disaster. And it is depressing to see, as much as it is good to stay in touch with what's going on in the world. And it's just, yeah, it doesn't get any simpler than that. It's just depressing to see. Raw dot puncher noted. And so, again, at the very least, for my side of the world, I can just ban the word drama on my Twitter feed and never have to worry about that ever again, right? Keep it out of my life, keep it out of sight. And if drama comes my way, look, I'll try to handle it the best that I can. I have had drama in the past. Your cruise ship captain is not the cleanest record now, but have I tried to settle that civilly? Definitely so. Has it worked? Not always, but at the very least we can agree to disagree at the end of the day, and I hope that some people don't hate me entirely now. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how it goes in case this ages poorly in 3 years' time when I get called out for not being, for not getting Aoi Juku's stream greeting right, and I'm exposed as not her #1 fan. Smile. Goodness gracious, we live in a world where it's apparently about to not want to get involved with gender politics. I mean, here's the thing. It is, like, as much as I am talking about how I don't want it to pop up in my timeline or I want no part of this, it is a bad thing to not know about it, or at least not be involved on a minimal level. Because it's a difference between not wanting to hear about it and being completely apathetic to their plight. Because even if it isn't affecting my situation directly, it is affecting other people in my city, in my, you know, in my area, in my friend group. And because of that, it is a very important thing to at least know about. And, you know, I'm doing my part. Whether it be, like, voting against or having your name be heard when it comes to, you know, like, trying to help strike down these bad policies or these bad faith actors who want to get in the way of ruining people's lives for no other reason other than ruining people's
On it,
lives.
Chef.
And now, I'm going to keep it at that when it comes to, because otherwise, once again, I have stun-locked myself enough on political talk, on topical current events and everything like that or so. But very much so. There's a clear difference between wanting to keep it out of like the limelight, out of my personal life, and being apathetic to it, which I very much so am not. Hey, Pyro, how you doing? Now hold on a second, I do need to sneeze. My tissues in the other room, so as this goes, I will be right back.
That was perfect! Chef, I couldn't have even imagined it going better.
And she has a very active imagination, so that's saying something.
It's true, I do.
Okay, I'm back. Now, Cruzy, first and foremost, hello, Pyro. I want to actually give a better greeting to you. I had to go real quick. Now, you may be asking, Cruzy, why'd you have to go over to the other room if you were gonna sneeze? I mean, just like cover your armor or something like that. I've been getting bad nosebleeds if I sneeze too hard. I don't want to tempt that. No nosebleed this time, though. I'm good. Internet rights to... Alright. The way internet likes that makes it very easy to be apathetic because people are either desensitized with how much they're hearing about these bad news and everything like that or so. They just get desensitized like me to where they just don't want to hear it and they'll cut it out of their life completely. Or just one of those situations where it's like, I'll use like, I think it was like, you know, Don't Say Gay, DeSantis with Florida. And I think Tennessee was the first to start banning drag performances or something like that. Look, don't quote me on any of this. I'm just trying to recall what exactly was I'm just trying to recall like which states or whatever it was. But my point is still being made at the end of the day here when I say this, in that like at least am I really involved, or am I near those states? No, not really. But am I at least knowledgeable enough to know what's going on? Well, yes,
All right,
unfortunately,
Chef.
because it keeps
Show me
showing
what you
up
got.
in my trending on Twitter. But that's aside from the point. That's aside from the point. That's exactly the point. You're totally allergic to me? Let's not say that. Come on now. You're a good friend. Plus, I need the viewership numbers. No, don't shut me down. Don't shut me down. Cruise ship captain. Disrespects longtime viewers, only sees them as views. More at 10 on the late night news after we get on to the next batch of VTube drama. I have stun-locked myself on this drama way too much now, okay? No more thoughts about stupid drama about topical events like this now. We're having ourselves a good latter half 30 minutes of the stream. I'm going to keep going for, about 30 more minutes. And then stream will be over tonight. Because I did want to go to it's about to burn! Don't let it burn! Okay, we're good. I just realized how close that was, as I am stun-locking myself on entertaining y'all now. You should be thankful that I can multitask! Get it out! Roll! Kill it! Go, sit! Not even close, baby. We are chilling. Big chilling. Ooh, baby, am I good at this game. Oh, man. Yo. Ah! I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear. I keep looking at chat, I keep looking at making sure the stream's going well. I'm not doing this on purpose. I need to get back to hanging with you, both in chat and VC. Life's just been going. Everybody's been busy. I've been busy with my 2 jobs. It's totally fine, and quite frankly, you know, there's no pressure to hang out around, you know? Just come by on your own time, make sure that you're comfortable when doing so. And there will always be us to come back to. I mean, well, that's been my whole motto. Quite frankly, my average view count of me, myself, and I ain't going anywhere. You can keep me company anytime. Okay, I'm disparaging on myself. Let's not do that, Cruzy. Jokes aside, though, it's glad to have you back around. Just enjoy your stay. You know how my cadence goes. You know how I operate anyway. It's just nice chill times. Espresso, at least up until I mess something up, or I fat finger, in which case I have every right to be mad at the universe and everything beyond. Classic pretzels. Get these espressos going. I need to hit 6 espresso. 5 is a T-bone steak. 7
We're almost there.
espresso. 8 boba ice. Almondo, and a seal. Espresso, 6 iced. 7. 10 is boba ice, pearl, and a seal. Then I need to get corn dogs. Picking up. Empty, empty. 9. Don't want it burned. Thank goodness for the sound cue. Ketchup and mustard. Mustard. Ketchup and mustard. Plain. Both. M. Plain. 7 is ketchup. Mustard. Ketchup. Plain and ketchup and mustard. Good.
That was unbelievable.
White rice, sesame, cucumber, crab, wasabi, eel. I see chat's moving. I'll get to y'all in a second here. German and lasagna, spinach stuff. Boba ice, mango, and a seal. Boba ice, coconut, and a seal. It'll be good for me and more so. Besides to say you need the numbers, I'll be honest. Okay, if I'm gonna be real, yes, I can't go away from the analytics. I'm like the least popular Gale Force member. Is that a problem? Not necessarily. I've been super highly inconsistent and also lots of life stuff. It's been happening. But I need to pump out that content. It's just that cosplay's in the way, like it always is. So that is a bad seed. PC confirmed I'm half a human being. Let's not say that here. People, okay? You're going to put words in my mouth, which very much so will actually land me in some drama. Yes, you have joined a few VCs on, but I usually go to bed after some time. Get on the drive cruise, the drive. What do you think I'm doing? I'm potentially streaming 4 days? No, I'm planning to stream 4 days this week, and then potentially 5 if I include Sunday as well. This is the grind. I'm also, having to do a lot more other stuff. Because, once again, holding down 2 jobs is a killer on your time. Now, is it by choice and volition? Oh, definitely so. I'm holding down these 2 jobs for the money. And also, well, they're my jobs. They're my livelihood. I'm out of college, and both of them are part-time. Well, one of them freelancer work. The other one is part-time, is official part-time. At the same time, freelancer work is effectively part-time. I am not a full-time employee. I don't have the company benefits. But you get my point. They're balancing it. 2 part-times make a full-time, Cruzy. No, they don't. But it's still paying for my livelihood, especially since I am a college student. Straight out of the words after this year. I think what's more important now isn't how many streams you do in a week, but whenever you stream mostly every week, which I was bad. Of course, I kid. I just want you to be happy. No, yeah, I'm just playing it up. Don't worry about me. But I'm getting better. And yeah, consistency. Because what? As much as I've been dead, away, on vacation, life stuff, laziness, there's a lot going on. But as much as I have been stuck with all of that, what's consistent in life? Death, taxes, what's his face? I lost my train of thought because I tabbed out. Could serve delicious Mondays is what I was saying. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, that is at the very least the standard thing that I've always been doing. Power Wash Sunday? Did I always do Power Wash on Sundays? I would not be able to remember if I did Power Wash Sundays. Did I? But however it was, it's Could Serve Delicious Mondays. I mean, after all, I've been doing this. This is stream 25 of CSD. And remember, if you've seen my intermission stream, I first started my career with Could Serve Delicious. And it's Tohu Mystia Izakaya Wednesdays. That is my 2 consistents in life, honestly. Those are the only 2 consistents in my life. No, VTube life, I mean. But hey, has it been working? Definitely so. I mean, I have been a very good egg about being on the money when it comes to doing these streams. Brisket slices, good to go. Now I'll prepare more eggs. No, not more brisket. I don't need that. I messed up the recipe for the block mods as well. Reminds me again, we need to do something together like Genshin Terror or Red Dragon in again. We haven't had a good proper time to do a, do a tabletop. that's also because, you know, I feel like, depending on where people are right now in life, oh my god, brother! The brisket slices stink! How long did it take to prepare them? With how it is right now, being the middle of March, we're in the crossroads of either people with full jobs like me are working full-time or, you know, 2 part-times at their jobs, or for the university students, they're in university.
There.
You can't spare the time, you know? So it's kind of very, very hard. It's very, very hard to do. I'd have to do a tabletop RPG. I mean, I'm too busy to get my own IRL D&D party back together. Yes, I was the DM before, and yes, I did confine us to eternal hiatus, unfortunately, from my side of things on like my IRL group. But I couldn't keep up with the pressures, quite frankly, and through that, well, I was trying my best. It didn't go through, and quite frankly, I don't think I'd be able to manage that. But when it comes to regular board games, I am a board game savant. Also, Aoi, we just don't hang out in these enough. So, can we hang out together? Definitely so. We can definitely do that then. We'll just plan a time. Maybe that'll be my Sunday stream, you know? I mean, I just applied to get my first job at a gas station. Hey! Like, first job ever? Or is that just like, because that's wording. First job ever or first job at a gas station? Regular board games as well? I mean, I used to have my Sundays carved out, if you check back in my server, as Guild Force community nights, to where it was almost always board games, or just like a community game like that, like when we did, like 4-player Power Wash Sims. So, we can plan for Sunday, possibly. Because it's either that, or I'm going to be out with my VR chat friends. So, depending on, we'll just see how that goes. But it's not going to be that bad of a problem now. I could bump myself up here. Ribs aren't bad at all. I can do, like, fried seafood, chicken breast, and this would be an easy enough menu. First ever? I didn't get them before due to college and other stuff. There you go. So it should be available. Usually Sunday collab. I mean, usually the Sunday collab is Borderlands with Lapis and such, right? Lapis, Kiza, you, and one more I can't recall. Because I'm usually working around in Lapis's channel at least. Violet. There you go. Couldn't remember. Oof. That's not a good showing, Truzy. That is really not a good showing for you, Smile. I need to prepare everything else out. Ribs, get those going. Shoot. No!
Hello, Chef. Good luck today.
We're fine. We're fine, everybody. But, Pyro. If things work out, if things don't work out, tell me, very much so. Because my business student mind is coming out. Because I have helped out a lot of people when it comes to setting your resumes up or setting up cover letters. I eat those things up for breakfast when it comes to preparing them for my college. My college international business. So very much so. If you ever need a lifeline in that, do hit me up because I will gladly do my part in helping you out and making sure that you are well prepared whenever it comes to any big job that you look out to in the future. Be it, you know, just simple part-time at the gas station or, you know, if you're looking at your full-time position, I will gladly look out. I will gladly do my best to help you out in whatever situation you land yourself in. Because I did that, like, I think my most famous case is I helped out Zoe when she was writing her cover letter for her internship. And guess what? She landed it. Very happy with that. He said in the future jobs temporary, hope to move soon. Yeah. Like, once again, I'm an open book. I'm an open lifeline. Once again, I am your resident business main here. As much as it did sell my soul, and I am now classified as an evil sim underneath the Sims 3 and 4 ruling,
Next stop approaching.
it does come with its benefits and perks. I just have no soul. I missed hearing your panic. Hey, whoa. I provide a lot more content than just panic. Says me as I think back to the many times I've been playing Apex recently, to where all the crew's why me clips. I still need to put a YouTube video together of all the crew's why me clips. Because right, frankly, oh my goodness gracious. Am I being targeted? Yes, I very much so am. I think I need that as well, not gonna lie, I might not be the best resume writer, and that's totally fine. It's just that when it comes to, well, one, I had to do so much of that both in classes and when I applied to all the jobs that I did. I redid my resume so many what's that person screen? So many gosh darn times. And same thing with cover letters. I had to write cover letters so many gosh darn times. It was ridiculous. But was it a necessary evil? Yes, because otherwise I would not be able to apply for the position. But it's just something that, you know, like, you have to, like, it pads out over time. You learn how it works, like, the cadences of, like, what clicks, what doesn't when people are looking at a resume. And, of course, you have a professional proofreader over here who literally graduated college after having to do, like, I'm not kidding when I say 3 classes of that.
You really
Business,
did great.
organization and management honors,
I've never heard
international
of this
business
before.
management,
You must have done a great job,
business, international business
never say it.
relations, I think were the classes. Resume, cover letters, resume. Specifically, the international ones were special cultural differences, which you learned, but there is a lot of that I can help you out with that there. I'm getting my friends to teach me to adult. Well, as a... Oh no, I'm a lady. You should never ask a lady her age. I'm 22 years old. I am a young adult, and quite frankly, a lot of adulting is you are... I wouldn't say faking it till you make it, but you are very much so taking the lead from everybody else. You are just following everybody else's lead who did the things before you, and then you're just and then you're literally just stealing their ideas and just being like, yeah, I did that. I am one of the most senior members at my IRL part-time job, which is just simply a what's his face? It's just simply a retail job. I work customer service.
Hello, chef.
But does everybody
Good
look
luck
up to
today.
me? Especially like even like all the older people? Yeah. Why so? Because I can just have tenure over everybody else, so I just know all the secrets, tips, trades. And guess what? You're a young adult, but what does that make everybody else? They're just older adults.
Ready?
They just have more experience than you, and that's literally the one-up that they have. That's literally it. So don't feel like that you have to learn about adulting, you know, the proper way. I say that in air quotes, even though fuck, I hit number 2 instead of 3, and that's
Hello,
your curse
Chef.
on screen.
Good luck
Thanks,
today.
YouTube. That's gonna get me demonetized when I upload the VOD later. Oh shoot, actually, maybe I should, I just realized, I joked about that to myself, but now I'm like, wait a second, I probably should mute that when I upload the VOD to YouTube later. That's going to silence my entire darn video and restrict me from getting monetization. Darn it. Problem for later. Point that I was trying to say here is, don't worry about having to adult correctly. Everybody else is learning as well, and you'll do fine. Time for bleep button. I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna forget. 22 and you got white hair? This is silver! This is silver hair! Are you colorblind? I know I might be! Hello? Dough flattened mincemeat wrapped up. 6 is moose and key lime. 7 dough flattened beef wrapped up. Good on that. 1 more Momo's beef wrapped.
Order up.
And we're good. As someone who's 25 and out of college for a bit, I've had to learn everything the hard way, and there's still a lot I haven't learned. Yeah, definitely so. That would potentially go into the tech, because I have an aptitude for that. Do look into it. If you look up tech on, like, Glassdoor, on Indeed, on whatever else websites that are job hiring, you will find so many people who are looking for technical supervisors and stuff like that, and those positions aren't bad at all. Some, like, if you want some easy tech, there's really like social media managers and stuff like that or so that come around. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of people who are going to be hiring for a lot of different reasons. And once again, a lot of it that comes around to will be, what's his face? What's his face? I'm losing my train of thought here. I lost my train of thought again. No! A lot of it will just amount to you putting yourself out there and applying. I applied to, I literally have counted, because I literally have all the files named out, like resume 1, resume 2, resume 3, cover letter 1, 2, 3. I have them named out on my computer and my laptop. Well, yeah, I've used both of them. And I am up to Not kidding. I'm up to the hundreds in amounts of resumes and cover orders I've gone through, if I combine them together. You just have to try. And you will find somebody like what? If you like that, if you're willing to do something, there's a lot of people who are not willing to do something like that or so. And because of that, it is so gosh darn easy to get yourself some money, to find yourself your position, get yourself some money, and work yourself in, or work yourself into a position or so. I'll use one good example that is so that gets laughed at so electronically on the internet, but is an actual thing that exists. For my writing job, there is something called SEO that people outside the industry probably just never have heard of. What SEO stands for is Search Engine Optimization. Basically meaning we are putting keywords into articles, that way whenever people look up, like, I'll use one that made waves on the internet. How much health do you have in Apex Legends? Because I remember it getting ridiculed on the main subreddit. Yes, that seems like such an easy thing to find out. For crying out loud, like really? You don't know that everybody's base health is just 100? And you just look down in the bottom right? What kind of babies, 5-year-olds are playing this game, Apex Legends, to warrant somebody writing a goddamn article about it? Well, guess what? It exists that way whenever there's somebody that's inept, or somebody, you know, that fits that bill entirely. You hit them with that search engine optimization. If they look up that exact phrase, how much health do I have in Apex Legends? It is made so that the article that you write for whatever website, your Blogspot, your WordPress, your blog, or whatever stuff like that, pops up first. Search engine optimization. You have the keywords, that way your title lines up exactly with their search query, and it hits all those beats that they need. Simple as that. And guess what? A lot of people don't like writing those. It's monotonous, it's stupid, but at the same time, it very much so is something that has a market for people to look up. Because while there's stupid articles like that, there's also other ones that will pop up around, such as, what is the best, you know, controller configs? What is the best loadout for Call of Duty Warzone, whatever? And that's SEO as well. They all of that exists out on its own spectrums, especially so. And through that, people will look it up, people will find it, and, well, quite frankly, again, that is a audience that we can cater to, that we can pander to. Very much so, easily. Let's do jambalaya, boba tea, desserts, shooters, and let's do fruit salad, because I haven't done that in a while. I won't do I was debating on Americana because I've been doing it so much, but it's like, I just did that like 5 days in a row now. I won't do it again.
All right, let's get moving.
But alright. I'll probably do this and maybe like one more day because I see I am approaching 2 hours on the stream, and then I'll probably call it here.
Hang on.
A very successful stream if I do say so myself, especially after figuring out my audio issues and, well, after running a older version of VTube Studio, my model has not been freezing up as much. Hey-oh, that's a win, baby! Let's get these out. Grapes, apples, strawberries, kiwi, good to go. Then pesto, cheese, chicken, mushies, shrimp, red peppers, onions, and rice, good to go. LCME. Easy enough. And tossed Alfredo, cheese, pep, and bacon. Your grapes, apples, strawberries, and kiwi. Grapes, apples, strawberries, and kiwi. 2 mousse and a cheesecake. Boba ice tato and a seal. Boba ice strawberry and a seal. 6 up. Tree and moss. B cream. 7 up. B cream. 8. Boba ice. Mango. Sealed. And I can just press control for the rest of you. Okay. I said I'd maybe do one more day, but holy crap, that day literally lasted less than 2 minutes. I'm glad to have attended for the first time in a while. I forgot how nice it is just to chill here. I mean, I'm doing my job, right? That is my job as a streamer. Now fork over your money, or it won't be as relaxing anymore. I'm kidding, don't do that. But all that I can ask for is just continue being my friend, continue coming back. We chill out. I get a viewer, you get some fun. And I'll get money, smile. I'll fork over money once I get a job. Don't actually fork over money to me. Like, don't do that. If you're gonna fork money to me over, at least do it, like, at least fork over money when it's me actually doing something productive. Like, fork over money to me if you want to commission me or something. Don't just give it to me, okay? Can we agree on that? Smile? Carpaccio, let us do... I said I wasn't do iced Americano. I can just pivot a little bit. Let's do onigiri instead of iced Americano. Delayed cruise, I'm gonna throw money at your face. Too bad I don't have Streamlabs tits, so you won't be able to hear that smack sound effect,
Hello,
and it
Chef.
won't hit my
Good
model.
luck today.
Plus, I'm using an older version of YouTube Studio, which means I wouldn't be able to, what's his face? I wouldn't even be able to use any stream plugins.
Track.
You just got countered by my, you just got countered by my setup being trash, baby. What? Ooh, rosemary shrimp, okra, onions, oil, sausages, tuna, grand lettuce, boba ice, blueberry, and a seal, beef, TGL, RISHN. I need to get ratatouille going. Pizza by the side, stuffed, pesto, cheese, pep, sausage, bacon, green, red peppers, good to go on that. Salmon, truffle oil, grandano, paramo. Sweet steak, French choux. Probably sounds like I'm insane just saying that on order. Rosemary, shrimp, green beans, oil sausages, good to go. Press shift. Thank you, Cleaver. What do I need? Ratatouille. I forgot a T. Good, and then pizza by the slice. Pan, red, cheese, pep. Beef, TGL, boba ice milk, and a seal. Bean burger, the cruisy. Stop, don't do that. None of those stops me from throwing money at you, stops me from seeing the impact. Well, the Genshin impact. Too bad I stopped playing that game too once my phone ran out of space. Yeah, smile. We'll get to that in time. And hey, if you want to be my #1 SIMP, can't say that word on Twitch, smile. I'm not gonna stop you now. That is your money though. Quite frankly, it will go back into, of course, a better... What did I mess up? Hello? It will go back into feeding a better stream, better content, and of course, a happier Cruzy. But we'll get to that in time. That's funny? Yeah, that's fair. But I could also buddy you up, still say that you're my #1, and get you to fork over more money. It'll all go into Cruzy's cosplay addiction. It's not an addiction, it's a hobby.
Food truck incoming.
I feel like there's a very clear distinction between those two now. Alright, SHN. Ratatouille, just smash the keyboard. Boba ice, thigh, and a seal. Pan, red cheese, ham, pineapple. Thank you, Hawaiian. Porterhouse, New York. Boba ice, mango, and a seal. And RISHN. Now I look at a T-bone steak to go up next, and we are looking good right now. Ratatouille. There's a rat in the kitchen! Chicken and mushrooms. God, I feel like I'm craving pizza now. Shrimp, green beans, in the works. Good to go right there. 2 sweet potatoes, 2 steak fries. Good to go. I just said I'm just gonna throw money at you, not that will be much. It'll be a tier 1 sub, Jolly. I mean, hey, there you go. Also, reminders, if anybody has Twitch Prime, use your free Twitch Prime on me to get access to all the sub emotes, and also feed me that much, a little bit more money. Funny enough, I made so little money again this past year, so once again, I went cold turkey on streaming, basically, to focus up on graduating school, that I did not meet the requirements to get the tax forms from Twitch to do my taxes this year. So, on one hand, yay, that's one less document I have to send in. On the other hand, Dad roasted me again for not making enough money. Gosh darn it. Oof. That's why I had my Prime sub. And you know, once again, that is why we've got to say, that's why everybody has to say smash that like and subscribe button. Because if people don't remember that they have their stuff, they won't remember this. Oh, yeah, I didn't actually subscribe to you. I should do that. I should send you the love. So thanks for the reminder, and I will eagerly await this. Otherwise, you have just debated me very hard. And did I just hit beef instead of beetroot, and that's why I messed it up? That's why I messed it up before? That's why I messed it up? It's beef and beetroot?
Fun today.
I'm so mad! Okay, you know what? After this day, because it is approaching 2 hours, I am going to end stream. And I am properly tilted again. That's what messed me up? Are you kidding me? That is so stupid! I've never messed up that recipe up until today! These past 2 attempts!
Yeah.
Ah, tilt. Okay, whatever. Venison, TGL. I need to hit T-bone steak. Now I get the jumbo. Rosemary, tomatoes, onions, oil, and sausages. Good. And just prepare everything else. Ratatouille. Shoot, curly waffle wavy. Pizza by the sauce, queso cheese, mushrooms, olives, spinach, red peppers. Up, and then I'll probably prepare more jumbo. Yeah. Rosemary, shrimp, okra, onions, oil, and sausages. It's their own beef, how dare. I mean, to be fair, I did get the order on. But, oh my goodness, they are right next to each other. They're right next to each other and they sound the same. Boba Ice Fruity Seal. Fruity Kids, Boba Ice Blueberry, and a seal. RISHN. Now I hit 6. Venison, Grand Lettuce. 7 is Boba Ice Pearl, and a seal. 8. Beetroot, beef root, and truffle oil. Now I hit onigiri, and then I hit 9. Boba Ice Fruit, and a seal. Better. We didn't mess it up this time, everybody. The full combo continues to last. Good. Now let's see what I need. Pizza by the sauce, hand, Alfredo cheese, pep, ground beef chicken. That sounds good. And ratatouille time. RISHN. Beef, grand lettuce, RISHN. You are 5. Boba Ice, strawberry, and a seal. 6 is a T-bone. 7 is venison, truffle oil, and lettuce. 9 is tuna, truffle oil, lettuce. Onigiri, Boba Ice, coconut, and a seal. And 11 more means we are all good to go, baby. That is another perfect day down the drain. I said down the drain, no, completed. I didn't mess up the day. Not the entirely different
wow,
connotation.
Chef. If you've been that good this whole time, it seems like you could have pulled it out.
But hey,
earlier.
I did it.
Okay, well,
We
that was a
did it,
backhanded way
and
of
that
saying
is
we are
another day
so proud of
done.
you,
Am I
Chef.
right?
I'm just saying.
I am
Anytime
very
you
happy
wanna
with that.
be
That's
great.
almost level
Starting
96.
soon.
But now it's good too.
And once again, we are just chilling. We are very, very happy with that. Alright, let me just get a screenshot of where we are. So, a good amount more medals. That is 261. We finished up, once again, we finished up our 5th city at Marietta, Oklahoma. And with that, I will go ahead and end our stream. So, and thank you everybody for coming by to the first stream of the week. Once again, I will be streaming on Wednesday. We will be looking at my usual for Wednesdays now, which is Touhou Misty's Izakaya, my second cooking game, Smile. And as always, wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether you're on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, or more, it's been your wonderful inmate, your cruise ship captain, Chartreuse Fratzy, ever at your service. And have yourselves a good night now, everybody.